The faith of God sees the invisible. You have the faith of God inside your born again spirit. It is not an ordinary or human faith, it is the faith of God in you. Again, this is not a matter of feeling, this is a matter of biblical fact. Our salvation is extraordinary and miraculous. It is not man made, so it cannot be done by human faith. How can you believe that you are saved when you don't see any evidence? How can you believe that your name is written in the book of life when you have never seen it? How can you believe that when you die, you go to heaven when you have never seen heaven? This and other issues of your salvation are beyond the belief of human faith. Another example, how can you believe that Jesus healed you by his wounds or stripes when you can see and feel that you are still sick? How can you believe that God has blessed you when your eyes see a wallet without a money, or a refrigerator that is empty, or a broken shoes, a leak roof, a spoiled food, old clothes, a debt, or a bill higher than you? It's hard to believe, right? Because human faith cannot do it. It takes the faith of God inside us in order to see beyond the natural and see the supernatural power of God available for our disposal. The power that raised Christ from dead is inside our born again spirit. This power is working in us, for us, and through us, if only we release the faith of God. Human faith cannot produce miracles. Only the faith of God can and will produce miracles in our life. The fact that you are born again, you are saved, and you have the faith of God. The faith that comes from the Word of God that you use to be saved is the same faith you will use for healing, miracle, prosperity, victory, and many other issues for our daily Christian life. Remember, it's easy to believe when you see. Jesus' words to Thomas, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." Human faith cannot see beyond the natural. The faith of God sees the invisible. For example, when God called Abram to be the father of many nations, in God's eyes it has already happened, though it is just about to happen. God has seen that he is the father of many nations, though the promised son has not yet been given. Genesis chapter 17, verse 3 to 5. Abram fell face down, and God said to him, "As far for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham, for I have made you a father of many nations." As far as the faith of God is concerned, Abram is already a father of many nations, for I have made you a father of many nations. Made past tense. The faith of God sees what the natural eyes cannot. Already a father, though Isaac was not yet born. Only the faith of God can see the invisible and calls those things which do not exist as though they did. This is the argument of the Apostle Paul. As it is written, "I have made you a father of many nations," in the presence of him whom he believed, God who gives life to the dead and calls those things which do not exist as though they did. In the Amplified Bible, as it is written, "I have made you the father of many nations." He was appointed our father in the sight of God in whom he believed, who gives life to the dead and speaks of the non existent things as if they already existed. The natural nature of faith is focused on the reality of things that our eyes cannot see. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 was beautifully translated in Amplified Bible. Now faith is the assurance, the confirmation, the title deed of the things we hope for, being the proof of things we do not see and the conviction of their reality. Faith perceiving as real fact what is not revealed to the senses. The faith of God does not walk in what we see, for we walk by faith, and not by sight. To God be the glory. God bless you.